Hello, this is Titan's Beats, and today I'm doing mission 8 for the Halo 3 remake mod No Death Legendary playthrough. I got Score Legendary, the Iron Skull, and the Grunt Birthday Party. I knew I was going to have a lot more trouble with this than I did with Cortana. Even though it took me 3 days, that Cortana mission, this mission's just very hard, and there's a lot of things you have to learn, which is going to take me some time. So I picked up that fire grenade that was down there, that's why I've got one fire grenade. You don't really need to kill too many of these, you just run past them. Deal with them as you go. You want to come over and pick up these 2 plasma rifles. Before the flood consumed them. And then you can use them as a way to break the bodies. What's that? Thought it was a brute, but I wasn't too sure, cause like it wasn't breaking for a minute.
Child of my enemy, why have you come? I offer no forgiveness. The Father's
The one thing that's the most worrying right now is there can be a rocket launcher flood at the starting area. He can be a rocket launcher, it's totally random though. If she does that, there will be flood coming. Which I feel is safe being here. There's no very safe way. Not until you get like a sword or something. Even though sword doesn't always do the job. So yes, I've got to worry about fire floods in general. These spiders take down like one flood will take half your health or even more than half of the health. And if it enters the body, it makes a fire flood. It's sort of a problem. So I'll show you how much one does. That's one fire flood hitting you. That much damage. It's like nearly a brute shot that hits you. Pretty much like the damage. Like maybe on a roll-up, a brute shot on a roll-up or something, but the normal flood spiders don't do that much at all. I need a sword that I seen somewhere. Well, I lost the sword. We killed the carrier forms that are around here. I probably should kill any leftover little things. But I don't have that sword that I wanted really bad at this point. There he is. Guy that I want. Well, sort of. Or him. He'll get the job done. I like to come around here because this corner is just very good to taking out like enemies that come rushing you. Any big guys, you know, like the spiders and stuff, they get too close. You can oh, that's it, right. Gonna break in the infection forms that are gonna give me a problem.
Can escape.
Sometimes some of these guys can have rocket launchers. They can also turn to those flood. I'm just going to use whatever I can to take out a lot of the enemies. And try and stay back here if I can. So there should be enemies around over here. Which the battle rifle should do a pretty good job in taking a lot of the standard flood out. Anyone that can understand flood like the carrier form, I don't know, the humans, elite and brute ones. take them up the energy sword. Wow. No, doing that. Oh, that thing blowing me up. Oh god. No. God, I want that real, like brand new sort of energy sword. Don't really want that, but I guess I took all the out. Oh god, never mind. Oh. You could use the needle at this point too. But you will find a lot of plasma rifles in that along the way. That starting part's probably one of the harder parts, because like you're sort of just trying to get an energy sword and that, all that kind of stuff. Sort of starting out.
A collection of lies. That's all I am. Stolen thoughts and memories.
And yet,
I wish when they did this talking you could just move like sort of normally, sort of like Halo 2 and stuff when the Grave Mine talked, I think. Well, when Cortana normally talks, like I like it when you can just keep playing. What I like to do here, when the bodies start growing, I like to punch a lot of them. I didn't actually break that body. God. I know the normal flood can break all the bodies and stuff with a plasma rifle. Rip that one. I sort of want the spider to go into it. Or not. Brand new plasma rifle and hopefully another one. Yep. I keep forgetting about fire flood though, like also what I want to do is grab that energy sword straight away, cause like when the flood form sort of eat the elite, the weapon will just literally get sucked into the elite and he won't get it, it'll just disappear sort of thing. They consume the weapon. I never used a flamethrower, but Right, I've got the energy sword. I'm an idiot. I was looking for it, even though I had it in my, and now I look in my inventory, well, like by the right side of my gun, I see I've got the energy sword. I'm like, oh my. You can just try and take a lot of the normal flood forms and stuff out with the plasma rifles and take out the big guys with the energy sword. And then those, oh god. I forgot about him. But he would have consumed my energy sword, but now it's over there, which is awesome. I got a brand new energy sword for when I leave this area. There's a lot more weapons the Flood can have now, like, cause like if you remember the guns from the Covenant, like that fire sort of shotgun. It's not a shotgun, it's like that two-handed weapon, and it shoots like literally like a fire grenade. They have that. They have the fire plasma pistols that can kill you. There's carrier forms that shoot fire out their mouth. Same with some Flood, like some tank forms and that do it. Definitely on the next mission, the mission Halo, they those big guys shoot fire out of their mouth, so energy sword's a big problem. But I think they do on this gun too, but oh god. Tearing me up with that. Whoa, did that? Oh god, he's got a brute shot, I think. And the big tank is going into one of those shooting forms. They're the worst Flood, I reckon. They're like the most annoyingest Flood by far. Definitely when there's multiple of them. You could possibly shoot down the shield that I've got in my inventory, but if you just keep running to the corner, you should be fine, because they don't move when they're in that form. They can just shoot you for a hell of a lot of damage. And I've still got those other two plasma rifles as well, so right, I'm not too worried about using it all like this. Funniest thing is, can't even have this real quick. I possibly think the elite sort of consumed my carbine, because now I don't have a carbine, which sucks a little bit. Golly, I really need to kill those things. And I'm stuck a little bit. That Flood, they usually just like go kill themselves if they've got no hands. They find the body sort of useless, so they'll kill themselves, which I like. So I don't have to deal with God damn, my carbine, I really needed it. Like, I just needed it for this one sort of job, but it's not looking so promising. If I run out of... God, there's 2 of them. I really want to deal with the one at the end, so then I can focus on the ones that are there. Gonna wait for my health to full. I wish I had one of those health things where you can like throw it down and it heals you for a load of time, but as you can see, I'm not really in a good situation. 3 of these things shooting at me and I can't seem to kill one single one. I don't know if they gain health from like when I'm letting them rest, but I wished I brought it a bit closer, the shield. So they literally don't do any damage like without plasma. Right, let's make that 2 down. There's a spider, I think, and one of those other ones that are there. No, you don't. The only good thing about it, though, they don't move. At least they're not like skirmishers from Halo Reach Prometheus, where they like jump around like crazy, shooting you like that. That'd be a pain in the ass if that was the case.
Can I speak with you, please?
I think there's more flood down here.
What's your name?
I just say the smartest thing to do would be shoot them all.
Very nice
That
to
one's
meet you.
getting a form of shooting mode. Just thinking it's a
You like
good idea.
games? So do I.
Definitely say look around for plasma rifles that you might be able to use that are higher than the ones you've got. There's also crates over here with the 4 of them, but I like to come back for them. So these are just my favourite weapons to use. More the red ones on this mod, but they get the job done. They can sometimes be fire ones on this mod, but base game, they're not that scary. It's just this one, they can sometimes have flamethrowers which will instantly kill you. If you run around the corner, it shoots fire at you. It's bad as a flamethrower, so you know, like Halo 3 getting shot by a flamethrower, you die pretty fast. So you get the point. Oh god. I'll do that. That's what I need to collect then. fire flood. And those things, if they get into a body, they make a flamethrower opponent. So it pretty much shoots fire from the, oh, I can kill that right now. I'm gonna run back and get some, like, full, plasma rifles. So I definitely need them, that's why I grabbed the ones that were on the floor, because they're probably gonna all, most of the weapons now will despawn. So just having those new ones in the crate, they normally don't despawn as like much as like a weapon on the floor would. So I died here before. I actually died by a fuel rod, like, I think brute flood. The more of those guys though you can kill, the easier it's gonna be.
Don't look at me. Don't listen. I'm not who I used to be.
Some cover and run back up and shoot him. Should kill him. I need to know exactly who Mr. Broody is with that fuel rod or rocket launcher or whatever. Maybe that when it does that, it's like healing or something. I'm not too sure. Oh, crap. Snuck up on me. They're just like those, like, a terrifying, like, giant Australian spiders. Well, I mean, Australia wouldn't even have that much, like, of a big spider. That'd be terrifying. I absolutely hate spiders. Oh god. Brute shot, maybe that would have been good. I guess just keep running back. Shooting as you go. So maybe it's randomized. Cause like the time that there was a no, it's not randomized, it's always there. Fudge. none of the other ones have like real bad sort of scary weapons, but at least I know that the fuel rod isn't like randomized. Holy shit. Might be a job for fuel roddy, I think. Another one? Another fuel rod, are you kidding? And it didn't even die by the one shot. Sort of bullshit. But I'm gonna take it that that's all those enemies that I died from before, so... Oh god. Probably shouldn't have brought the fuel rod with me, to be honest. Like, well, it's gonna kill these guys extra fast, I think. That one, or not. The only good thing that, like, over a carbine, like, what's good about plasma rifles, they're like a machine gun more, and they also rate the bodies where the carbine doesn't, and, like, it can also be used to help you kill all spiders, where a carbine's not really that helpful, and if you got a sword in that, you're not going to kill big groups of spiders. I really don't know what's going to come around that corner, but energy swords ain't seriously that good against for like shield and flood.
All that I possess.
Wonder if flood use the overcharges. Oh god. Jesus Christ. There's so many fuel rods to deal with. What? When did carrier forms jump? And when do they not die from a carbine? They're trying to sneak behind me, I think, and it's sort of working. Rip. The ammo is very limited. Definitely when you don't have a plasma rifle or nothing, like, it's so much harder. Gotta go look for stuff, I think. Those guys give you like no guns or nothing, so you're sort of really limited. God. There's gotta be something better than this. Forgot about these. Still two more because I taken the ones from the ground, so that's why I had 4, and then this is like the second 2 that were on the crate. This part here is really hard, definitely with 2 like fuel rod, and then there's like more fuel rod. I wish there was like no flood of rocket launchers and stuff at times. Like, it's sometimes funny, but sometimes just makes it very hard. Definitely when you can get one-hitted from it, and if you one-hit some flood of shields, they don't get killed, but you do. It's just silly. Spiders are the easiest to take out the sword, but I don't really want to go running after and get myself killed either. You little... Sort of don't want to get back up. Out of everyone. Everyone that can get up, don't want that guy to get up and pick it up. What? Don't know what happened there, but there's something that's got a big mark on it, red. Why is there a fuel rod dude hiding? I guess I'm gonna be picking back up my other one. I'm sort of lucky I had that shield though, but... I sort of want to kill him. Get them out the way. That mother ducker. Fuel rod is still alive. So silly. So I got shields and like, oh god. I think I killed him though. Okay, that was a very bad idea, and even choosing to pick the fuel rod. Just making sure I kill everything. I'm scared that flooding and dumping those bodies, and then they're gonna come up behind me when I'm least expecting it. But I really feel that I've killed everything here. He's gonna sneak him in the last minute or something. And he got me back up here, which is good. So I think I might have actually killed everything here too, but sort of doubt it. But I think because it took me so long in that one part, everything came from over here. And like, I killed those as well.
I have walked the edge of the abyss. I have seen your future and I have learned.
Submit! End her torment and my own!
Being careful because I haven't been past this point, and fire carrier forms are very dangerous. You can just run around a corner and you're instantly burnt to death. Alright, so we're near the end. Sort of. So now I just got to kill everything here as well, and that's going to make the later on point easier. So I wish they were brighter. Do not see what these guys do. Like, at least they don't have snipers. Like, holy, that would be really frustrating. Can't hardly see nothing. Bubble shield. Sort of wished it wasn't so dark. I killed that one. I'm so happy, I don't think, but I'm so happy that there's no like rock launchers or fuel rods here. Oh, I got a new whole, two new plasma rifles, which is awesome. I just hate how this like area is so dark. Maybe I should turn my brightness up on my TV. I hope they're all like sort of just standing still, that'll be good. But I think everything's dealt with. So now I gotta continue to go pick up Cortana.
There will be no more sadness, no more anger.
And then I have to get out of here.
Will show me what she hides, or I shall feast upon your bones!
This is UNSCAI serial number CTN0452-9. I am a monument to all your sins.
I wish my light was actually a torch and not just like a $2 shop light. Not my other plasma rifle. Alright, I'm gonna skip this cutscene because like
You found me.
I might die.
There's two of us in here now, remember? Did
I really lose? my plasma rifle.
Chief,
Rip.
get me out of this place.
Alright, I lost the door. I do remember that there's a door that like can fly off, and it's killed me on a playthrough a while ago before I did this, but just on the base game I tried it. I watched jpIII's video of the cortana, and then so I tried it, and it's so hard, but like if you just take your time, it's not too bad other than the stupid rocket launcher and fuel rod and flood like that. God. What I might do is throw that bubble shield.
We need to buy some time. This
And
reactor,
use this
start a
bubble shield as
chain
cover, and
reaction.
I can look around.
Destroy High Charity.
So I don't see any rocket launcher flood that are going to give me too much of a problem. I'm not risking it. Alright, I see what he's got. He's got a fuel rod. Might I not put it in the best place? I'm getting shot from the right and the left on those gun flood. Again, if I stay to one side, I should be able to take this guy up. Watch my radar like crazy. And that right one is dead. Now I gotta focus on that. I've seen a fuel rod flood down there. This guy's giving me a lot of problems. Happy I seen that. Wonder when you die. Today would be really nice if that was the case. I need a new plasma rifle, and I found one. My carbine that I left. Pretty cool. I'm gonna think about taking out any of those like scary flood. Mainly the fuel rod though, if anything. And maybe those guys, but Don't see where he's hiding. I sort of need to know. Cloaking might be good, but most likely won't be too good. This could be a very dumb idea on what I'm doing. Going forward too quick. A little fudge ball. Jeez, that was close. I can kill anything like this. It'd be great. Everything's most likely going to move out the way, so. Oh, but this could work. This fire gun would work brilliant. Anything that I can kill though would be amazing. So maybe that guy didn't have a fuel rod after all. Maybe it's just a player's pistol and I'm overreacting. But this gun doesn't exactly shoot too straight, but at a close range it's very accurate. But at a range it's not as accurate. Should kill that guy. Fudge. Thought that was a fuel rod. I'm just overreacting like way too much. I'm scared that I'm gonna die here. This mission's a lot harder than the Covenant. Definitely. The main thing that's scaring me right now is just that green thing in his hand. It shoot a green bit. I nearly jumped off the edge from a plasma pistol. Now that would have been pretty funny, but I have to make sure everything's dead, though. The worst thing that could possibly happen, though, is like that door actually killing me when it breaks and flies open. I'm just gonna have to wait or know what to expect, but I think when everything's dead though, like nothing else really spawns when you're destroying the things. So I need to go get a brute shot. I don't want to lose this plasma rifle either, so I'm gonna try and pick up a different weapon and come back for that, and pick up the brute shot from over here. I'm 100% I've killed everything. I really hope that flood don't come in here. I did watch a video before I even did this. I know the brute shot takes out the thing straight away, which is really cool to know, I guess. You want to stand like here, because he said that you can fall off.
We need to get to Halo. Destroy the flood once and for all.
I don't know what he has. Don't want to find out, but I think it was that gun, and it is that gun. Alright, so now I think I get the Arbiter on my team. Hardest part's done. Alright, jpIII said that part's not even possible really, but I just did it very luckily. And by the way, jpIII is my favourite YouTuber, so I'd consider subscribing to him because he's like awesome Halo Deathless player.
Analyzing the route ahead. Have it mostly figured out. Just keep going. I'll update your HUD as quickly as I can.
But an overshield that made that possible, I think. Without it though, probably not. I don't like the idea of all those flood carriers. Once I get Arbiter, I'll feel a lot more safe, I guess, having him on my team. But getting this far, I'm very, very lucky that that wasn't a fire carrier form, because it could have just flamethrowed my face off. Okay, do they keep coming? Sort of worrying me. hopefully you don't like
Tunnel is
die by
beyond this
taking it
point
too
and
slow.
collapsed. I'm looking for an alternate. Be careful.
One of those guns. Oh god, quick shot. And I really need to find myself some more plasma rifles in case I run into like a lot more trouble. I think this is the door. This is the part where there can be a door that can literally kill you. I'm hoping that I've been maybe too slow. Right, the arbiter has to be like here soon. I would seriously love this one. He's a firefly, I think. No, maybe not. Right. Kill that other body, I want to be sure. I don't exactly know when cortana, I mean, Arbiter is really going to help me, like, 'cause it's
I've got a
right near the
friendly
end.
contact. Who would be crazy enough to come in here?
I seriously, badly need a new plasma rifle. Talk about it. Gotta keep being careful, very careful. Right at the end. Last thing I really want is dying. I won't be happy. So I'm just gonna play it safe as hell. Oh god. A bunch of red dots on my radar, but usually if they're not real big dots, they're only the spiders.
Wait, you two made ice? What else did you do that night?
Hell yeah. That's my 4th attempt on Cortana, and plus a mod making it harder because there's the fire flood that shoot flamethrowers. I'm glad this mission. I mean, I love killing flood on Halo 3, but this mission can be a pain with the fuel rod flood. Rocket launchers actually are dodgeable, but flamethrowers aren't if you run around the corner and there's that carrier form that's fire one. That could have killed me when I ran around the corner and like seeing that carrier form, I was like, I thought I screwed up, but I didn't, so. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you like my content. And this mission is really hard, but if you take your time and just stay back and kill all the flood, you will get it. It won't be the impressivest time, but I did pretty much kill everything. I didn't really skip anything. So that's probably why it took longer. I could have like sort of skipped a lot more parts, but I didn't want to skip anything. So, and I don't skip things. I try and do the full playthrough deathless, so and showing you that it's possible. But I'll see you all in the next video.